Hey guys, so I just opened up my Revshift engine mounts and trans mounts. Already unboxed it, but I gotta say, man, out of all the parts that I ordered and installed on my car, this kit, out of everything, and there was a lot. I'll do a list just to give you an idea. Starting from the back: upgraded fuel pumps, fuel pressure regulator, fuel line, port injection with the AIC6 controller, JB4, Turner water cooler, or Turner coolant reservoir. This one came with pretty good directions. Blow-off valves, or a tile blow-off valve and charge pipe. Let's see, coils, the Vader solution, crankcase breather, single turbo, 4-port mag solenoid. Let me see, did I say JB4? Yeah, JB4, AIC6 controller and flex fuel sensor controller, and a trans cooler there. Out of all that stuff that I installed, nothing came with instructions that are as clear as the instructions that came with this kit. And out of all the kits that I bought, this would be the one that I would think that came with the least amount of instructions, because it's so simple. You shouldn't even need instructions. It's pretty basic. But I'm really impressed. I'm impressed enough to make a review video of it. So these things are beautiful. I don't think the website does it any justice, but billet aluminum mounts, got the Revshift cut into it, whatever that is, PMM N5X. I guess that's for the N50 series. These bolts, these mounting bolts, they didn't come installed. I just twisted them in there to make sure the threads were good. This one was already installed. I'm pretty sure that's probably already to torque down from Revshift. And these studs and nuts were not installed either. I just did the same to check the threads, but they all come in a little bag by themselves. It also comes with this heat sleeve for the hot side motor mount. The right side just slips over the top of here, and it's a rubber material, but it almost feels like it has properties to shrink also. So I don't know if you put it on and you know, once the car runs and heats up, this might shrink down to the mount itself. I'm not sure, but it's pretty heavy, so I'm gonna guess that it works pretty good. Also, in the bag of nuts and bolts, they supplied the Loctite for all these studs and bolts, and for the mounting nuts for the trans mounts. Also got a nifty sticker, which actually will probably end up on my power strip back there, probably right there. You know what, I've been looking for something that'll fit. Oh yeah, that fits perfect. Well, that's gonna sit right there. All right, good deal. Also, you get an air freshener. It didn't come in this bag, but I had to cut that bag open and see what it smelled like. It's not one of my favorite scents, but anything other than that bod body spray stuff, anything other than that gives me a splitting headache. So not too sure about using this. It does smell good, but it's too strong for me. But you know, they can't please everybody, so thanks for that anyways. And the trans mounts came with instructions, and the motor mounts came with detailed instructions and a diagram of all the parts, with part numbers listed. Not part numbers, but however, identifiers. But it tells you, what I like about it is it tells you the size, and there's a couple of them. I think there's a 14 and a 16, but maybe these are 14. Yeah, these are 14. And it gives you the torques for each nut and bolt. And then it reminds you that these are aluminum. So only use them, only put the studs in hand tight. And if they bottom out, or if they don't bottom out before they're tight, or if they're tight before they bottom out, that you know, pull them out and check the threads, make sure you don't strip it out. So and check for debris. But I think the only thing they could have improved, two things, and they're really stupid simple. They didn't put the size of this nut on here. And like I said, super stupid simple. They didn't need to, but just for somebody that wants to, you know, pick up the bag of parts and go look in their toolbox and then climb under the car. But I'm assuming that's probably a 12 or 13 or 14. That's the only thing they could have added to this piece of paper, was the size of that nut, and a website. But the website is revshift.com. So I think it only makes sense. I found them, and I always do .com before anything else. So, but yeah, this kit is super awesome. It looks great. It took a while to get, but understandably, you know, the things that are going on in the world right now, materials are hard to find, hard to get, so it's been taking a while. So thank you to Revshift for finally getting me my parts, and I love them. This is a awesome kit. Attention to detail, attention to you know, just the extras, man. That's super impressive. And like I said, out of all the parts that I installed on my car, that kit was the most detailed out of everything. And I've put stuff in here that requires wiring, programming, all kinds of stuff. And as simple as this is, where, you know, like I said before, I wouldn't even expect it to come with instructions, but they really did it, man. So props to Revshift. Thanks, guys. Check them out, man. Revshift.com. Hope you like it.